Game over.
So hello guys and welcome to the Real Things podcast. If you are new here, kindly guys subscribe to the channel, leave a like on your way in and let us meet in the comment section. And for those of you who are my returning subscriber, you don't know how the thing go. It is love unconditional from end to end. Guys, let us stick together and build this channel from the ground up. And more love me say, and with more love, more power. You don't know. Let us get into today's podcast. Guys, it is epic on the streets of YouTube. It is chaos on the streets of YouTube. Listen, I've been watching a live yesterday, and this live had MC Kajambe and Brenda Irumbe, aka Dubai's top maid. No, guys, the live did not have a lot of people. But when I tell you it was explosive, revealing, and confirming, entertaining, and all the above. Here on this podcast, you know I don't really go down certain lanes, but this one is not gonna escape. People, listen to me. What happened on that live yesterday actually confirmed everything that I've been hearing pertaining to people being paid or people paying monies, throwing monies here and there to silence people or to attack people. In yesterday's case, from what I saw and what I heard, what I saw in the comments and what I heard from MC Kajambe, who was hosting Brenda, people, you need to go back and watch that live. I'm telling you, there was a lady that came on and subscribed to the young man's channel, MC Kajambe's channel. She subscribed to the channel. When I say subscribed, I mean not a regular subscription. I'm talking subscribe, so he would get like a monthly subscription payment. And that lady, when it came to the, when her comment came to the eyes of the host, MC Kajambe, the one who was doing the live, he went off. If I'm able to go back and find a piece of the live, I will. People, she was deleted immediately. No, I think they left her to run for a little while. And she was jabbing back because Brenda, after MC Kajambe took off on her and told her that he does not want her money, he cannot be bought. Then Brenda took it up also. And she said that this lady was one of the subscribers that they complained about that came to her channel, telling her, taunting her that she can change from what she's doing, which is talking on behalf of Ayamarwa, supporting Ayamarwa, defending Ayamarwa. Brenda complained that this was one of the subscribers who she complained about, that this woman or person, actually, I'm not sure who it is, if it's a male or female, this person was one of the person who was offering payments, monies for her to shut up about Ayamarwa, to stop defending Ayamarwa. People, the streets of YouTube are cold and corrupt, toxic. I was shocked. Remember now, I am a newcomer in this. Guys. if you're listening to the podcast this far, thank you also. And please remember that there are links in my description which you could check out. And if you make a purchase from any one of those links, I get a small commission in return. And that is a great way to support the channel. Also, my PayPal is listed on the description of the channel itself, and on the about section you could see my PayPal there. You could support if you're interested. Anyway, back from the commercial break, guys. Brenda went off on this individual. MC Kajambe went off on this individual, and they revealed that these are some of the people that are dishing monies, subscribing to channel, being supporters of the forces of evil. I was astonished, shocked. I tell you, shocked completely. And even though Brenda was telling her to leave, Kajambe, the host who was doing the live, told her to get off his channel because he cannot be bought. That person was still there commenting about God and that she's a lover of God and she's a Christian. I'm saying she again, that they are Christian, and Brenda should stop doing what she's doing and she must love herself. I mean, why are you here trying to tell somebody not to speak out against the attacks? This is what confuses me. If I am wrong, guys, for saying this or for asking this question, why is this person trying to force Brenda and Kajambe to stop speaking out against the forces that are up against Marwa and his family? This is what I'm really shocked about. And also, the individual was very adamant about loving these guys, these creators, to be, they must continue to love themselves. It is because, from my opinion, it is because they love themselves why they in return can love and defend the right and the truth. Who says that anyone is perfect? Nobody is perfect in their doings. And you understand, nobody is perfect. But in the sight of the Creator, we are all equal and beautiful and perfect in His sight. But it is sin that has us, being tarnished with the imperfection. And I think what you, the subscriber, is doing, this person I'm addressing directly, I think what you're doing, honestly, is wrong. Because you may feel like giving these people money, it can get them off of YouTube. So if you go and you subscribe to the channel for these people and you pay them a small amount of money per month, you think that that will cover for their livelihood, what they come out and talk about. You're thinking that this is, because basically this is what I'm getting, that you're thinking that this could cover the cost of them not speaking out against the wrongs and the fights that the Marwa's family get. I've seen the comments also that this person was saying that they speak to Marwa and Rocio, or they speak against, I don't even know. They speak to Marwa and Rocio all the time. But then if you speak to them all the time, why would you? Because from what Brenda was saying and what Kajambe was saying is that he has WhatsApp messages. But what he should have done was come out with a video with the receipts to show these kind of heinous acts, because then these people are going from one content creator to the other. What is the whole idea of this? I'm trying to figure out what is the whole idea of this. Are you a peacemaker? That is what I'm trying to say. Are you what are you, one of the disciples? What is the whole reason behind this kind of action? So word has it that these people, or this individual that appeared and subscribed to the Kajambe's a subscription yesterday, this person would go from one content creator to the other, make comments, talk bad, laugh at even Brenda, and then come back to tell Brenda yesterday on Kajambe's live that she's loved and God loved her and God. But listen, take God out of your foolishness. Because this thing is like the devil's disciple. How are you going to ridicule somebody in one area and then come back to tell them that God loved them in the other? Then your money where you have is going to give you a lockjaw. And that hand that you're taking to feed, to issue that money, the hand might just go up and never come down. Because that's wrong. That is wrong. And that is creating confusion. I mean, some people pay to be entertained, and maybe that's what you're doing. But then paying them to shut up is not paying them to be entertained when they're on the streets of YouTube and struggling and getting their content and feeling the energy and feeling the burn to get what they get done. To me, that is joyous because that's their livelihood. So I don't think that you have the right to come dishing out a little pennies, little shillings here and there, trying to shut them up. And I think you deserve exactly what you got, because I feel that is downright disrespectful. And it's just wrong. It is just wrong. Just wrong. That is just my take on it. And I'm just hoping that, all of this, Kajambe would come out and literally come with his receipts. And I think that you guys should gather everything that you have, both Brenda and Kajambe, gather everything that you have and, compile them, make a video and show. Make a video and show what it is that you have, that you have against this individual. Because I believe that behavior is very unscrupulous and malicious, literally, because then you're paying them to shut up, to stop talking. Because these guys, when they come out, well, for me, I recently started watching Kajambe maybe a few days ago. But for Brenda, I know that Brenda will always come in defense of Marwa and family. That's what started her YouTube, and that's what I know that she will, even if she go down, because right now she's struggling against a couple strikes, two from African Tigress and one from Nairobi Teacher, who is being adamant about shutting down her channel completely and taking her off of YouTube. This morning I saw something on Nairobi Teacher's community saying that he's actually asking, he has a poll and he's asking his subscribers whether he is to delete her channel completely, give her a chance, because she go ahead and mention his kids again. But Nairobi Teacher, my thing to you is that you were the one who brought your family on YouTube. You had your wife at one point, you had your kids in the video at one point, so you were the one who brought them there to YouTube. So if she said something and mentioned anything about wife and kids, you were the one who introduced them to us, Then again, even though they're underage, how about you attacking Sergio, saying that Sergio is lying and his kids was outside playing and he lied? You mentioned people's kids. How about you mentioning Marwa's family, not Marwa's family, Congress mom's children, attacking David Jr., lying that David Jr. took out a loan and that you had credible evidence, and then you came back a couple of days after being silent. You made a lot of accusations, so you have to cool out sometimes, because if these people willing to strike you, they will strike you. You have to cool out sometimes. I think you're being edgy, highty-tighty, and a bit too cocky for this thing, and coming in defense that she's talking about kids and family, kids and family. You brought them to us. You were the one who actually introduced them to the world. So, just lick your wounds and keep it moving. Just do your work and forget about that, because then now when you do this, once you attack her and so much people rally in support of her, I know you're going to feel ridiculous to come and do content against certain people again, because this time they will strike you. This is just how I'm seeing, because that's the way how the world works. I know how the street of YouTube, can be sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So, saying all of that to say, sometimes we need to just humble and don't get too much ahead of ourselves and get too, what is the word? Emotional. Because a lot of things are said and were said in many of your videos. You know what I'm saying? So you have to remember and go back and stop stop. Just calm down yourself and stop being so into, this emotional side. You are saying that Brenda is emotional, but you are overly emotional now.